So right behind me here is Chatsworth Road Market. This market epitomizes a community market. Everybody gets involved. The greengrocer shops, the stalls, and even some of the restaurants are out on the street cooking in smoking barrels for their jerk sauce, and I cannot wait to try some of this. Hello everybody. What can I say? It has been 2 months without filming. I have taken a little bit of R&R for myself, and I have to say, I am happy to be back. Today we are walking down to one of the longest streets in London. We are going down to Chatsworth Road to Chatsworth Road Market. This has been going since pre-World War II. It used to have over 200 stalls, and it stopped in 1990. And after a lot of pleading from the community and the local traders, they asked for the market to come back. And in 2010, that is exactly what they did. It has come back now to 1 day a week on a Sunday, 10, 11 till 5 p.m. About 50 traders down here, some bric-a-brac, some fresh produce, some street food. So of course, you know me, I'm here for the street food. So we're gonna have a stroll down, see what we can get. I am starving. I have eaten in the last 2 months, but I've not filmed it. So yeah, come along again for the ride. So first up was the green egg, and they are doing smoked chicken on a big green egg, and this is Thai inspired. So it's got peanuts, it's got hot sauce, it's got lettuce and kale, grilled broccoli, pickled veggies, all in a giant flatbread with a load of chicken, fresh ground peanut. Now, it's massive and it's already dripping. Straight off the bat, what I get is loads of fresh veggies. It's super delicious. And I don't know if you can catch how juicy that chicken is coming out of there. I'm sorry you had to see that. That chicken is packed full of flavour. I can't describe how flavourful that is. But you know me, I'm going to try. It is rich and salty with a little sweetness. It is spicy. They have charred broccoli. And they do a really good alternative, with the broccoli being the protein aspect. Now for £9.50, this is a behemoth. And there is so much juice in the bottom of this, I'm going to be able to drink this little cup here. But there's a real vibrancy, a real freshness to that. Sometimes you get it with mayonnaise based and it's rich, but it's fatty. Not this. This is really, unfortunately, on a day like today, it's really summery. And obviously, summer isn't quite here yet. However, I've just had another big ass piece. Like, look at that. If I squeeze it, you might see some juice drip out of it. It appears that it's all chicken thigh as well, which has so much more juice and flavour. This is a strong start after 2 months. And what I love about this market is, apart from one trader, I don't know any of them. It's great, it's all new to me. I'm going to show you the inside of that again. Look at all those veggies. Unbelievable amount of veggies in there. And technically this is healthy, right? These are my eyes. So next up, I went for the authentic souvlaki. Obviously people that have watched the channel know I am a sucker for a souvlaki or a gyros. Nice guys, seemed pleasant enough. Didn't seem to know Greek, so. But then, doesn't mean it's not authentic to them. So again, only £8. I'm not going to be able to get down to the meat in this, because if I bite this, I'm just going to throw everything all over the table. Let me pack it with loads of lettuce and french fries. So much more than what the pita can hold. But so far, the chips are delicious. A little paprika and chili on there. Great. The pita feels amazing. And the amount of souvlaki that they're grilling up would suggest that they're super busy. Alright. Wish me luck. I can confirm that the pita is lovely, and so is all the lettuce and the sauce. I still, as of yet, have not managed to reach the souvlaki. But it's just poking its head out there. So we're getting close. I think this is going to be the bite. Let's see. That pork has good flavour. But the noticeable thing is, texturally, it's almost not noticeable. There is hardly any chew. That is super tender pork. Almost no resistance. And I'm going to say, I think I miss the resistance. I like to know that the meat is in there. I don't want to be able to tell it's not there without the like when it's just eating lettuce. All the components are the authentic component style. And they're all tasty. Just doesn't really scream grease to me. This tastes really good. And if it was just someone giving me a pork wrap, great. Because it's a souvlaki wrap, it's not quite hitting the spot I was expecting. 8 chunks of pork. And really tender. But it doesn't really have the Greek flavour. It's missing maybe a little oregano or a little lemon. tzatziki is rich, but almost like it's, oh, I should imagine it might be the gyros sauce. It's very mayonnaise-y in the wrap, and obviously it's not it's normally a yogurt base. I think the tzatziki is yogurt, but perhaps some mayonnaise in there as well. It's tasty, doesn't grab me as authentic, but for £8 it's a really, really good wrap. All in all, pretty good though. So, I have to say, I'm excited for this. So this box has jerk chicken, mac and cheese, rice and peas, hot sauce, jerk barbecue sauce. Comes with a Guinness punch, and it was £15. Now, I don't know many places where I can get that much jerk in a tray like that for 15 quid, let alone with a Guinness punch. Now, Guinness punch is one of those things, I've enjoyed it and I've also not enjoyed it, depending on where I've had it from. But I enjoy that one. It's kind of like, for anyone that hasn't had Guinness punch, the best way that I can describe it is kind of like a Guinness Baileys. It's boozy, it's sweet, and it is creamy, but I'm getting straight into it. I'll do the sides first. Guys, they're super friendly as well, so it's the Passion Kitchen 2019. I'm looking at them now and all you can see is smoke bellowing out of the back of their tent. They have a massive barrel and they're smoking it all on site. Nice rice. All individual grains, nothing really stuck together. The mac and cheese looks really, really cheesy. You can see all the lumps of cheese through here. Where the rice is individual and fluffy, your mac and cheese is like gooey and sticky. Two great fighting textures, but the jerk chicken is where it's at. That is feeling soft and tender. So as you saw there, it was all white meat, and it was really, really juicy. But the first thing you notice is you get hit with smoke. That barrel smoking was permeated all the way through that chicken. That hot sauce on the outside, I just had a little bit, and it's got a punch. I hate people that do jerk chicken and they go, oh, yeah, I used a red chili. It's like, no, Scotch bonnet. Use your Scotch bonnet, use your spice. These guys do. That smoke is unreal, man. Man, I love a lot of markets in London, but the food here, has been really, really good. I am not going to do anybody an injustice and pick a favourite dish. The green egg was tremendous. The souvlaki was good food. Don't get me wrong, it was good food. It wasn't really a proper Greek souvlaki. It was missing a little aspect to it. But this here is downright incredible cooking. And to do it on a charcoal burning barrel. So that's the key. You get all that amazing flavor. I just got, whew, I just got punched in the face by that spice. Holy shit. That is no joke. I'm gonna drink more Guinness Punch. I'm just gonna see if I can show you the smoke going on that I can see here. Bear with me while I'm gonna go as far as 2x. But this here is where the guys are smoking their chicken on the grill. And believe you me, that fire is amazing. The fire on that chili sauce is also amazing. But ooh-wee, has that got a kick. Then you have a mouthful of mac and cheese. And that fatty cream mellows it out. Same with the rice. And the final thing I'm going to say on this is the price point for all of them. It's honestly, it's like 20% cheaper than other parts of London. You go central, you buy Guinness Punch, you buy mac and cheese, rice and jerk chicken. Honestly, it's going to cost you 18, 20 quid. It'll probably cost you 15 for the tray and then another 4 or 5 for the drink. Maybe even 6 for the drink. I paid 5 for that here, so it might be 6. Again, all homemade. The big green egg, sorry, not the big green egg, the green egg, that was $9.50. That huge wrap must have had like 3-4 whole chicken thighs in there. The souvlaki was 8 quid. Like, I don't go anywhere nowadays where I get a souvlaki wrap for like less than a tenner. So it is very much still a great spot for buying your food because it is cheap. And it's away from a lot of the other busy areas, which is probably why it's a community market, so it tends to be that little bit cheaper. I'm done. I'm gonna finish eating this. I'm moving on to something sweet. But wow, that is unreal. So these are all, this is tiramisu. It's all vegan, it's all gluten-free. And I love a tiramisu. And I've never been really, as long as I've never really been all vegan, all gluten-free tiramisu. I love a tiramisu. It's one of my favorite things in the world. And I always think sometimes vegan desserts are tough to do, but when you do it well, it can be even better than the original sometimes. It's here, like cocoa pastry, is like the nicest, crunchiest base ever. Very mellow in the coffee. That is so good. £6 for a tart. And more of what I would expect. a stunning cake to look at visually. So good. So guys, that is it. That is a quick tour of Chatsworth Market. It is still really cold here. The real feel is -1. So even though I am back filming, I am not back filming in that temperature for long. Great market, real community vibes. Obviously, the passion for what they do is very much there. There's also a really good few sort of independent shops, cafes, bakeries, restaurants and stuff in that area as well. Definitely worth checking out. I rate that market very highly. It's delicious. There's loads of food, great smells, good coffees, Guinness punch, of course, a few of them. But yeah, all in all, just a great day. Everyone's having a nice sort of chilled Sunday vibe. Somebody with a hangover, somebody with a young family, somebody just out for some lunch. And yeah, go check it out. If you haven't already, there's been quite a few new followers while I've been taking some time off. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that has kind of followed me in that period and not had any content to watch except my old stuff. If you are in this video this far, hit the like, hit the bell, put a comment, see where I would like to go next. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support and see you soon.